we're doing this since I had a power outage for a few moments and it's disrupted my stream. So we're just gonna record Dark Souls offline for now. May or may not get interrupted. Not interrupted, but might have to stop recording this. But for now, we'll just keep going from where we left off. Okay. Right, so what we're gonna do. Let's go to Tower Flame and keep going from there. I only came here to get the bonfire, and there's something I want to get here as well, but we'll do that later. For now, we'll go the normal route. Get that random item here. Get all these items real quick. Hopefully my voice comes out a little clearer and louder this time. I didn't have my mic last time for the last recording session, but now I do. So hopefully my voice comes out a bit more clear. So here's the first of another important item related to our flask. Sublime Bone Dust. Is it called just Sublime? Yeah, Sublime Bone Dust. I'll explain what it does as soon as we're about to actually use it, but for now we're just holding on to it. Alright, we're gonna take the elevator down. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have any branches of yore. We'll hold off on that. We'll have some dudes just chilling here. We'll ignore that guy, because we don't have a reason to go over there if we don't have a branch. Okay, get this bonfire. We'll go here temporarily. I do not remember if I grabbed a specific item over here. I grabbed the chest, but I think I just left afterwards. So let's find out if I did or not. I didn't go this way at all though. This item I didn't grab, and the chest is probably closed. Yep, the chest is closed. Well, that's unfortunate. I do not have a firebomb. I have to do it the other way. Luckily, I do have a couple of these. Oh, dang it. Alright. So right here, we're gonna have a surprise visit from our good old friend, the Pursuer. Let's see, is this the real or the fake Forlorn? Find out in a few moments, I guess. I'm just not gonna deal with him. Guess I'd rather not. Because we don't need a person messing with us at the moment. That's what I wanted to do the first time, but was rudely interrupted. Get our souls back real quick. All right. Time to look at you here.
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way. You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm from the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me.
Yes, she's look at you. I accidentally tapped a little early and I skipped that little bit of dialogue.
You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed.
Yeah, so I'm just talking to her so that we have her summon available later. Ow, that actually hurts a lot. Okay, we'll manual aim it. Oops. Just for reference, we did come into this area from the quote-unquote back way. Dang it. He messed it up, didn't he? Yep, he did. Well, I'll do that later. There's a specific wall you can break if the barrel manages to roll all the way to the bottom of the stairs there. Unfortunately, he kicked it and it rolled into the wall, so... Oh, before I forget, little lip here we can climb on. The hint is this ladder that you're like, oh, how do I reach it? Large titanite. How many? I have 10, alright. Alright, let's fight. Alright, I can totally do 2, just need to make sure. To parry, you have to get the timing down, of course, but the main thing you gotta do is keep calm. Once you get the timing down. The timing is obviously the hardest part, but once you know the timing, it's all about you staying calm and waiting for the moment. Obviously, random enemies are typically easier to parry than actual people, especially when lag is involved, but once you start getting the hang of it, you can actually also start parrying people. Alright, so here we'll use a very useful item, a homework bone. This lets us basically just go back to a bonfire that we've previously set on. Or rested at, if you want to be more specific. I mostly did this because we can't go back to this bonfire once we actually go to the area I was in. Oh yeah, since we got this, we will burn the Sublime Bone Dust. What it does is it upgrades the healing amount on the Estus Flask, so that's handy to get. I think this is the first one you can get in the game. Alright, since I got a chunk of souls from beating that pursuer.
Oh, you do have
Hello, cat. I cannot afford your ring.
nothing. Well,
I'll use this. And just in case, I'll use one of these.
oh, you do I'll be around.
Alright, so we bought the cat ring, which is infinitely more useful than the mega slow recovery, HP recovery. So what the cat ring does, it reduces the fall damage you take substantially. Which you might be thinking, that's whatever. But it's actually very useful for a lot of different reasons.
Oh, Katie?
So now that she's chilling here in Majula with us, she actually sells infinite life gems. Not that she wants, she'll sell them for 300 each, but basically at this point you can just stock up on life gems by just kinda using any leftover souls after you're done buying the important stuff or leveling. She comes to Majula specifically after you kill the last giant, and after you exhausted her dialogue. So last time, on the last recording session, I said to exhaust her dialogue, that's why. So you can get access to extra healing, basically. So we're going back here to the tutorial area for a second. As we're gonna beat up those hippo guys. First, we'll take care of this guy. So yeah, there's a reason I didn't just walk down there. There's actually two of them. So we'll just kind of meander over here real quick. There's a big advantage to magic. Mega range, you know. I'm wondering why am I bothering to kill these guys? They didn't even give me that many souls, but there's another enemy here that I'm not gonna fight unless these guys are gone. Another one. Hello, pursuer. Long time no see. Pairing is just my preferred method of dealing with this guy specifically. It's easy enough to dodge his attacks, but it's since I don't have a weapon that's good for just dodge and attack, I'm better off just pairing and attacking. This strategy only really works though because oh. So 6,000 souls is nothing to scoff at, but the Twinkling Titan, that's what's useful. Alright. So there's just a couple extra things we can do here, but I'm not doing them yet. You might remember, I actually grabbed a branch of yore, which I am gonna use in a few moments. We need to get to a bonfire so I can book. Also, we have enough for approximately 3 levels, I'd say. So we'll spend those real quick. Let's see, what's my 713, just enough for those, huh? Alright.
There.
We'll go more into intelligence. No, 2 levels. I'm a little short for a 3rd, but I can remedy that. I have one of these extras. This is like 800. Yeah.
There.
And now you see we only have 600, which means I'm gonna spend the rest of these for some extra soldiers. 2 more.
Thanks.
Alright. What I could do though as well. Let's find out if we can get summoned by somebody. Also, why did I de-equip them? We'll only wait for a couple minutes at most. See if it happens. Yeah, look at this guy though. He's just ready. Alright, yeah, so the blue seal and the life ring will eventually get rid of those. Chloranthy ring will stay on for now. Let's see, I'm actually gonna store some items as well. I don't want all this clogging up my inventory. We'll save the boss souls for later. Alright, it looks like no one's here or not interested in my sign, so we'll just go do what I wanted to do primarily. So from here, we're actually gonna go backwards for a second. Remember that frog we ignored? We're gonna go that way. Yeah, so there's these guys just chilling in the water pretending to be dead, but let's take care of them like that. So here we'll use our branch. Now this doesn't lead to anywhere specific in terms of like a new area or anything. Oops, I did it early. There we go. But there is an important item over here. Also, we're gonna cheese this guy. We get this. Another flask shard. And over here, we get the knight armor. So compared to our current gear, it is worse, but it does weigh a lot less. About half for the gauntlets. Not so much less for the leggings, though. And the armor is better, so here's our new look for now. Looks alright, not crazy. And since we're a squishy mage, we might as well get as much defense as possible because I have not upgraded my health much at all, or at all actually. It's still at 5. You do get a little bit of HP every time you level up, but if you don't level up vigor stats, they'll be pretty minimal. Alright, we'll sit down real quick. Deposit our other helmets here. Alright. So here we're gonna do a bit of sniping. So you might notice it's a bit on the dark side here in the No Man's Wharf. But I already know where a lot of guys are just chilling at, so... Oh, that does not reach. I need to get closer. Not quite, huh? Avoid that real quick. There we go. Don't quite reach him with that. Did not want to get the attention of that guy, dang it. Luckily, they're fairly weak to magic, so no biggie. Oh, I whiffed that. I should got the arrow off. Yeah, so if you're not careful, you will fall into death water. There's a lot of little ledges here you can just die from. Well, that was extremely slow. Alright, so something useful you can do at bonfires besides just sitting and resting. I think I forgot to mention, when you sit at a bonfire, all the enemies respawn. But on the flip side, all your Estus flask come back, so it's a bit of a choice. So we're not gonna sit at the bonfire though. We're gonna use it for its secondary purpose. Gonna light our torch. And with this, we'll actually kind of mark where we've already been, lighting these sconces. There's a secondary effect to this, but it's not obvious until later. So this is not deep enough water to kill us because it's not a death drop, but it does slow us down if we stay in it. Apparently I didn't get that. Nope. At least I didn't die.